Good afternoon, everybody. Simon here, Explosive Action, with a DVD Blu-ray update. I hope you all saw my previous video, which was my Mammoth VHS haul, as you can see here. Lots of tapes. I've already sold some, which I was quite happy about. Many of these I was not intending on keeping. Many I am. But yeah, take another quick look there. The tapes. Anybody Australian specifically that are interested in some of these tapes, let me know. Though there are a few like that Cage tape and the Scream Greats that are not going anywhere. But anywho, on with this update, DVD and Blu-ray. I'm going to start with the DVDs first. Mixed bag, of course, as usual. Nick Cage, Lord of War. Most of these DVDs you'll find cost me $3 from my pawnbroker. When DVDs cost that much, I tend to just don't even ask questions. Just $3. If it's not scratched, I will buy it and give it a go. And I've heard actually good things about this one, Lord of War, so yep, I'll check it out. I do find Nick Cage kind of fun. I don't know why he gets so much crap. Anyway, again, Seeking Justice. It's also got Guy Pearce. Big action thriller thing, hopefully good. Now You See Me. I'm not too sure much about this at all, but it's got Woody Harrelson and yeah, Isla Fisher. You know, she's a Aussie little actress, and of course we got Morgan Freeman there. But yeah, you know, I'll pick up a new release for $3. I think a lot of the stuff at my pawnbrokers is a bit dodgy. People just, you know, rip stuff off, sell it. He doesn't seem to care. The Man Who Came Back, modern western, looks pretty good. It's got Armand Asante in it, which is nice. So I'll give that a go. One particularly for the wife. I was never a big fan of these, but $3 for all three films in this cool sparkly box. And it folds out. It's quite nice. Maybe I'll give them a go again. But I mean, American comedy is generally something that I'm quite specific about. But anyway, there's the 3 discs. It's a nice little set, especially for $1 a movie. I will give it another go. It's been 10 years. I really didn't like it originally. Probably because everybody was like, oh, behave, and just, you know, you couldn't get people to shut up about the bloody things. So, anyway, Austin Powers box set, Eaten Alive, Australian edition. I'm not too sure how legit this thing is. It is, when you pop it in, it is the, you can see there, the Shriek Show logo. It's the Shriek Show disc. There's no questions about it. It's the Shriek Show disc. But, you know, I was happy to get it, Eaten Alive. Not a bad one. I mean, it's no Cannibal Holocaust. The Lost Empire, new one from Amazon. I basically got this because it was cheap and because of that cover. I don't know what to expect. Cheap garbage. I'm sure it'll be fun. From eBay, Robo Croc. Yeah, Corin Nemec is like the best thing about Sci-Fi Channel these days. He's in all the shitty shark and whatever films. Sand Sharks is my favourite so far. And I would like to see him in a movie about a robot croc. This was a great pickup on eBay. Shock 'em Dead, Tracy Lord's horror film. Quite an impossible to find Magna Pacific DVD. And I paid her a tenner for this, so I was very happy about it. Look at that shit. That fucking double guitar. I expect good things from this film. I don't know if there's any other release on DVD of this, so I'm not really sure, but I was very happy to find that. Another one from the pawnbroker, Chronicle, modern superhero thing. These kind of things. Again, as I said before, popcorn movies to watch with the missus. Oh, this is a classic. Idiocracy. Go away, Baton. I love this film. The creator of Beavis and Butthead, and I am not answering that phone. You can piss off. We'll just wait a second. Right. So, Idiocracy, yeah, great film from the creators of Beavis and Butthead and Office Space, one of my favourite comedies. And Idiocracy is not as good as Office Space, but it's still an excellent film. From my St. Vinny's, I picked up Season 3 and Season 2. Some others do have them. Great 70s British comedy. Funny, funny stuff. I wish there was Season 1, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. Yeah, look, don't hate on me. Hellraiser Revelations. There's a sale at JB that was buy 2, get 1 free, and I literally could not find a third thing. And I know one person that says he likes this film. So I thought, well, okay, look, one person, that's better than no people. I'll give it a go. It cost me $4 or something. Forced to Fight. Gary Daniels and Peter Weller. I mean, look at this. Gary Daniels and Peter Weller in a Forced to Fight film. That's Peter Weller. Look at that shit. He's smoking a cigar. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Spiders. In America, it's called Spiders 3D. Of course, they have a 3D Blu-ray. This is just a DVD. We didn't get a Blu-ray for some reason. But Spiders, Forced to Fight, and Hellraiser were the 3 for 20, or whatever it was, 3 for 15, 3 for 16. It was 3 for 16. Oblivion. Tom Cruise had some good reviews, and for $3 I'll pick it up. I usually like these sci-fi things on Blu-ray. You know, they look far better, but yeah, I'm not going to say it again, but $3. Dirty Deeds. Very early release DVD here. You can always pick the early Australian DVDs because they have that kind of collector's edition thing at the top. And, you know, the old logos, of course. Dirty Deeds, Australian crime comedy thing. I've not seen it. My wife said I had to get it. She loves this film. It's, what do they say? It's the Australian answer to Lock, Stock. So, I mean, that's exactly what I'm expecting too. The Dictator, Sacha Baron Cohen's latest one. I never saw it when it came out. I really loved Borat. Didn't think much of Bruno. No idea what to expect here. Was going to give it a miss, but yeah, $3. Forced Fight for Your Life. Got that one on eBay. Really happy to get this. Never seen it. I know it's going to be one of those. Wow, did they really film this kind of movies? So, yep, that should be good. Mountain of the Cannibal God. Got that from the same guy on eBay. Early Anchor Bay release, not the Blue Underground one. So, yes, good. More cannibals. Just got this one today from my pawn broker again. This is the End. And yeah, I remember this came out at the same time as Simon Pegg and Nick Frost's World's End. And similar kind of themes from what I understood. But yeah, I do want to check this one out, especially for the price. I mean, I can't stand Seth Rogen whatsoever, but everyone's told me it's funny, so, you know, everyone could be wrong. We'll find out. Tower Block, got this one today. This looks great. A tight, taut thriller that plays like a British version of Phone Booth. Well, there you go. It does look pretty good, though. Great screenshots. Sort of like a slasher in a tower. Yeah, action thriller, but it sounds like a slasher. Anyway, Avalanche Sharks, the latest one in Monsterama's films. It's a shark. It's in snow, as you can see. Yes, Tai Chi Hero, and the first one, Tai Chi Zero. I watched this last night. Great fun. Great fun. This was a lot of fun. We're going to watch the second one tonight. It's fantasy kung fu. What do they say here? It's steampunk kung fu. It's exactly what it is. Martial arts and steampunk. Really good fun. Really good fights. Sammo Hung did the choreography for the fights. Cocoon: The Return. Shut the hell up. I like Cocoon, and I actually like the sequel. So shut up. Rare one from Amazon. I paid $28 including shipping, and that's a very good price to get these days for Spasmo. Charlo I've been after for a long time, but wasn't going to pay the deleted prices, and yeah, I was happy to get this one. It's never on eBay. If it is, it's the Italian version. This is the Scream, not Scream, what am I saying? The Shriek Show out of print DVD. Very happy to get Spasmo. Now the Blu-rays, smaller pile here. The new release of The Fury from Cinema Cult. I love this label. This is a relatively new Australian label, maybe 2 years, 18 months old. And they've been putting out pretty much, I reckon it's the best of Arrow and the best of Scream Factory. That's how you can look at this. That's the stuff they put out. So this is basically Arrow's The Fury, but with a decent cover. And they put them in slipcases. Awesome. I'm sure a lot of people have seen other ones like this from other Australian YouTubers that have picked up these releases. I've got a few myself. So The Fury, very good. Very happy to pick that one up. Umbrella's latest one. Peter Weller, John Lithgow, Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. Just hit Blu-ray. what needs to be said. Fun, fun, fun. Haven't watched this yet. I should have put it on as soon as I got it. A Certain Justice with Kung Lee, Dolph Lundgren, and Vinnie Jones. So Kung Lee was really good in Dragon Eyes, the Jean-Claude Van Damme film. But really it's the Kung Lee film with Van Damme. And I've got a feeling, seeing as he's first build, he's most likely going to be first build in this. That's fine. He's really good. Vinnie Jones being Vinnie Jones. And Dolph Lundgren with evil eyes, long hair, and a mustache. Awesome. So I'll be checking out Certain Justice quite soon. Okay. Tourist Trap Blu-ray, 88 Films edition. I flipped the cover because the one that they had is rubbish. Lots of controversy about this. Yes, it's 5 minutes. I don't know if you want to say cut, but it's 5 minutes altered. I'm not too sure what has been cut specifically. I haven't seen a specific list yet. I got the shipping notice from Amazon the same time I saw the controversy started to hit up about this, so that was a little annoying, but that's okay. The price went up after I got it, and it wasn't really that much. So anyway, it's still Tourist Trap in HD. I will check it out soon, and I'll see what the go is with these 5 minutes of alterations. God bless America. This was really funny. Incredibly black comedy. Written and directed by Bobcat Goldthwait. Better known to me as the really, really weird one from the Police Academy sequels. He played Zed in those films. He was crazy as. Now he's a director, and he made this thing. It's like Falling Down mixed with... Oh man, I don't know. But the good thing, the funny thing about this film is that I think you can relate to this guy a lot. His life is getting shit. His wife's left him. His kid doesn't want to know him. He gets fired from his job, so it sounds like Falling Down at the beginning. And he's watching TV and gets the shits with what he sees, and it's just all stupid American Idol kind of shows, and shows that glorify people being mean to each other, is basically what he says. And he snaps and goes on a rampage, and this girl ends up joining him, and it's fantastic. It really is funny. People on their phones in a cinema, turns around, shoots them in the head. We've all wanted to do that. Picked up incredibly cheap Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the Arrow Blu-ray set. I think this was, it was from Zavvi. Had it for £10 for one day. It's usually quite an expensive set, like it works out about $50 Australian, I think, usually, but it was £10 for a day or two, so I picked it up. I'm not a huge fan of the sequel, but it's such a nice presentation, and it does mean that I've got part 1 and 2, and part 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Now, if they can get me the third one on Blu-ray, I'll be happy. Okay. Saw, complete collection. That was me. That was my fault. Saw, the complete collection. Now this is I think it's the Dutch edition. I did a bit of research. This is the best way to get all 7 films on Blu-ray completely uncut. You can pick and choose some German editions, a couple of American ones, but there's always a cut film here and there. This is how you get a whole collection of them completely uncut. So I'm very happy about getting these. The only thing about it, which I'm going to try and get a replacement for, the case is garbage. Like, it's cheap plastic and all the discs are piled on top of each other. You see that? That's retarded. I'm pretty sure I can get a 7-disc set that'll fit that, so I'll do some hunting and get one that puts each disc on an individual tray. Still, it's really cheap. It's like £25 or something from Amazon UK. I think I was pretty happy with that. So yes, Saw. Where are we? Oh, where are we? There we go. Knocking shit out everywhere. Alright, we'll just go here. Cloud Atlas picked up today. Cost me $5. This is one of those ones I've heard so many good things about. It did very poorly at the cinema, but it got great reviews. So, big sci-fi fantasy film I look forward to checking out. Picked up, finally, I wasn't going to pay $56 for this, but when it was $24, I was happy to pay that money for the definitive Army of Darkness. 3 Blu-ray? 2 Blu-ray, 3 DVD, all the cuts of the film, in a nice little package in a slipcase. So yeah, The only thing annoying about it is, I'd call this a Blu-ray set, but it's the size of a DVD. Where do I put it on the shelves? I'm going to put it with the box sets. That's what I'm going to do. How annoying. Ugh, right. Book of Eli. When I did my post-apocalyptic video, collection video a little while ago, one or two people commented saying I should see this. A modern film with Denzel Washington in post-apocalyptic America. And I love Gary Oldman, so yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. It cost me not much. Psycho Blu-ray, still shrink wrapped, cost me $7, as you can see. Not much needs to be said about that, but yep, Psycho in HD. Awesome. I need to put this on soon. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. Raise. It's Zoe Bell, who is the awesome New Zealand actress, stunt girl, who was best known to me as the blonde girl in the second half of Tarantino's Death Proof. She was the New Zealand girl that was obsessed with Vanishing Point and made sure that they all went to go and inspect the Vanishing Point car, and she rode on the roof of it. She's an actual stunt girl, and she's done this Forced to Fight women's prison kind of film with Rochelle Nichols, who is the main girl from the series Continuum. So this is all pluses for me. I like both the girls, and it's fucking foxy boxing, so come on. It's going to be awesome. The Machine. I have heard so many great things about this. One of the top 12 must-see sci-fi films of the year. That's pretty much what I expect. Stunning, intense, thrilling. Closest to Blade Runner any film has come since 1981. Yeah, I'm expecting big things from The Machine. So if you've seen it, I'd like to know what you thought. And was this the last thing? Yes, it's the last one. Right, Danny Trejo is Bullet. I love Danny Trejo, and I love shitty B action films. His name is Jake Bullet. Sorry, Frank Bullet. That's even funnier. Frank Bullet. And it's got a guy from Breaking Bad in it. Whatever. Awesome. And that is my fallen over pile of DVDs and Blu-rays for the month of May. My foot is going numb. I'll see you all next time.